Every journey has a beginning and an end. This is nearly the end of the Pacific Crest Trail. You got here by hiking 2,600 miles from Mexico, or maybe 500 miles from Oregon, but whatever your journey, you've done it. You've hiked all this way. You've been away from home for months. Here you are at your last resupply, the last ride back to trail, the last wilderness, the last tent site, the last pass. One morning, very soon, you'll wake up with no miles to do that day, or the next. But for now, you're in Mazama, Washington, home of the famous Lion's Den hiker haven. Mazama is off mile 2594 or 2625 between Stehekin and the northern terminus. Whether you leave trail at Hart's Pass or Rainy Pass, this is the nearest town, and one you'll remember. Lion's Den is the hiker gathering place where you can camp, wash up, eat, and join the party. Play some music, or just relax. Lion is a trail angel who hiked the PCT in 2019 and 2020. Here she is to give us a tour of Lion's Den.
Well, welcome to the Lion's Den, and drop your packs right over here and I'll give you a little tour around and then I'll turn you loose. But basically we have lots of areas for camping. We have the garden area back over here, which the class of 22 cleared out and made that for hikers. We've got the fire pit over here, which we got a ban right now, so we can't have a fire, but when it cools off we can do that.
That kind of shit, you know, and I buy people meals.
So over here is what we call the chill zone, and this is just an area where people can hang out. We got the rock painting, so everybody paints a rock, and this is the starting of this year's rocks, and then this is this year's class banner. Last year and the 2 years before, class banners are down in the garden area, and a lot of people come back and they go back and look and see their signature on that. And then out here, when we got the puzzle table, and there's Lily. She's the new girl this year. Judy actually went to the terminus.
Oh.
We got pictures of her. She was the first 2 years. So this is all that's left of Judy.
Oh, she didn't endure very well.
But here she is. She got to go to the terminus last year.
Excellent.
She came back with Band-Aids and everything all over her. But yeah, so and then in here, this is all the hiker boxes, the non-food hiker, anything, wires, all kinds of stuff in here. And then this right here is the charging table for hikers to charge all their electronics. And then because I offer laundry and showers while the hikers are here, we have a lovely assortment of Hawaiian attire, of which the guys do like to wear the dresses. I'm just saying. And I've got hammocks throughout the property and lots of chairs. You know, when you're on trail, my kingdom for a chair, right? Then we have can crushers here because we recycle everything. I do have guidelines that I got from Terry at Casa de Luna, and I adjusted them for here. So I asked the hikers to please, you know, familiarize yourself with the guidelines. All the lights go off at 9:30. Everything's on timers, so 9:30 is quiet time. Then inside the hut. Oh, and also I have outdoor sink over here, and then we've got 7 bicycles that have been donated over the last couple of years, and the hikers ride the bicycles over to town and go get the baguettes, of course, the bakery, and go to the pub. And then this is the inside.
Pretty exposed though,
So I do have 5 beds upstairs, and that's a first come, first serve. And this is all the inside where hikers can hang out and be cool in here too. And we're playing games. Everything is run on donation, so I have all the donation information here. If people can donate, that's great. If they can't, I understand. And then I've got a fully stocked kitchen with everything they need to cook. All they need is to go to get the groceries. And I provide like all of the herbs and spices and all that, oils and stuff, so all they need to do is cook, and it's always smelling delicious in here. Everybody's cooking. You can see we got a lot of people here. We got to keep all the food inside because of Mr. Bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the hiker equivalent of a food hiker box. So a lot of people actually can pretty much fully resupply out of here. And people eat from here. We've got pancake mix, all that for hikers as well. Towels here. We have the famous PCT shower. Which a hiker did all of this.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and with the maple leaf here for Canada and the Mexico flag here from one end to the other.
Excellent.
I'm on septic, so we have porta potties. We don't use the potty here. And then this is where the towels go for their showers. And we have my phone number and all the Wi-Fi information is all right here. Here's the store hours for all the stores over in Mazama, so everybody knows when everything is open. And of course, we have all the kids' art here that we put on the refrigerator. I think that is most of it. And everybody's just been so wonderful. All the hikers are just amazing. So, thank you.
Thank you, man. So, sign the banner, paint a rock, borrow a bike, and ride to the store. The Mazama store is a short walk or bike ride. This is where you get the salted baguette you've probably heard about. The store is a very small grocery plus souvenir shop. They have the basic groceries you need to cook dinner at Lion's Den or make a picnic of fresh meats and cheeses. They have bulk foods, decent produce, and a selection of regional wines. And, of course, beer. It's open from 7 to 6. On Friday and Saturday evenings, they have events on the patio with a taco truck, beer on tap, and ice cream. The Mazama Public House is next door. They have local beers and some food with indoor and outdoor seating. The Goat's Beard outdoor store has some freeze-dried food, a little gear, and mostly clothing. They'll hold a resupply box for $10. It's a good idea to call them and let them know you're shipping it. Lion's Den does not accept resupply boxes. If you need a U.S. post office, the town of Winthrop is 14 miles east. This is one reason I recommend if you need to send your passport to yourself, send it to Leavenworth, where there's a secure post office that's easy to get to. Winthrop also has a full-size grocery store, restaurants, and a saloon, so you might decide it's worth the trip. The next stop southbound is Stehekin. The next stop northbound is... Catch Raven's early morning shuttle to Hart's Pass, or it's an easy hitch to Rainy Pass. I'm CoolTrails. If you're northbound, this is where we say goodbye. But maybe I'll see you in a trail town somewhere in Washington.